Hey folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Deadly Premonition. I'm your tour guide to Greenvale Obscure, and we're, well, should be picking up right where we left off, outside of Mount Bar. Something that I want to point out is, I've obviously done this Let's Play very badly, because we're well past, whenever you start a game, it tells you how many hours you've played through. And currently we're actually just up to what I have done in my full playthrough on my other account. My completely, I played this game before, I played this Let's Play, and currently the hours playthrough is pretty much equal to that. So we've obviously taken a long time to
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
get anywhere in this game so far. Another thing is, according to what I've read online, the side quests I want to complete aren't actually available in this chapter. However, when I did this playthrough recording originally, I did record a few episodes originally, however they didn't work out. Hopefully this one's working out. I did have the recording settings wrong initially. I think I fixed them. We'll see if you've watching this uploaded. Obviously it's working, but I had to change a few settings and I'm doing it just by memory. But from when I last recorded this, I was able to at least complete this one that's available here, if not the other one as well. So we'll just see how it goes. We're going to wait till quite a while. Where is my cigarettes? We're actually going to wait all the way till 8 o'clock. So in other words, 2000 as it says within the game, since we're going to buy a 24-hour clock. That's if we're allowed to wait that long. Normally if you get quite hungry, this sequence will actually stop. So we might not make it all the way there. He is hungry but tired. We will top up his hunger by eating some smoked salmon. Delicious. And it is available, so we've at least got this one. Like I said, if not the other one, we do have the ability to complete this side quest. And this is something that you really will want to do if you play the game. It's well worth it.
George, which do you prefer, mustard or hot sauce?
You didn't come all the way to my house just to ask me that. You don't have other things you should be doing?
Of course I do. But I'm interested in you right now.
Oh, that's very
Interested? Agent Morgan, look, my mother is sick. If it's not urgent, I'd rather we did this later.
Is she very ill?
Well, I have to say, it doesn't look good.
Poor king.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
Poor monarch,
No,
should I say.
this is a private matter. Can't ask for your help.
Or at least want to do something.
Back in D.C., people always came to me for personal advice. I'm here to help you if you let me.
There's no need for that, Agent Morgan. Please. You need to...
Abide by the rules, right? Okay, I get it. I didn't mean to invade into your private matters.
Oh.
George, I just thought you could use a friend who wasn't a dumpy.
Back when I was a kid, my mother really liked this flower.
Flower?
Yes. Small flower. No name.
Well, I think we might have picked one of those up earlier.
Although I must admit, I've never seen it actually growing anywhere. I think it would make my mother happy if you could get her that flower.
George, that's good. Great idea. Every woman likes to receive flowers.
There you go, folks. If you've ever got woman problems, you ought to guys
In any
advice.
case, this is a personal matter. Make sure it doesn't interfere with the investigation.
Of course not, George. But I'm going to find that flower for you.
Well, you've already got it. So, take a look. George's mother is sick, and so he wants to give her her favourite flower for her. That's kind of a weird sentence. Find the flower from an end that only blooms in the rain and take it to George when he's home after 2100. Well, he's actually home now, and it's 2000. So let's give him that flower, Agent Morgan. There we go, flower with no name. Actually, it looks really much like a dandelion, so I'm
George,
pretty sure it does have a name.
here it is. The nameless flower.
Agent Morgan.
That was kind of odd.
No need to thank me. I did this on my own, during my private hours. Tell your mother I hope she gets well soon.
Yeah, I'll do that. This'll make her feel at least a little better.
I sure hope so. I really do.
Or is it a court carrying one? Now we got a radio. This is actually a very good item to have in the game.
Take this. It's an emergency police radio. If you're ever in trouble, use it, and I'll be right there.
Thank you, George.
He says if you ever use it, he'll be right there to help you, especially in trouble. Well, we've run into trouble plenty of
Now,
times
Agent
against
Morgan,
it.
don't take this the wrong way. It's not an emotional thank you gift for helping me with my mother. I'm giving you this so we can do our jobs more smoothly, that's all.
Oh, thanks. But what this radio actually does is if we use it, I'll show you now. So I won't need to really use it at the moment. We'll buzz on the radio. And we've got a list of places that we can instantly be driven to. These are places we have obviously already visited, and the places will grow longer as the game goes on. But that will save a lot of driving time and hopefully make these Let's Plays run a bit smoother. And actually I do want to drive a few places so I can get the York conversations, but other than that, it is definitely useful to have and will speed up an already very long Let's Play by the looks of things. I didn't actually realise, Christ almighty. What the hell was that? Bloody drivers, Jesus Christ. Wow, that really took me by surprise. Yeah, so sorry about the Let's Play going so, whoa, it was a really big shock, that one. Now this is a one that, from what I read online, isn't actually available in this chapter. If you notice, the game is split up in chapters. Each time you complete a event of sorts, you proceed to a new chapter. I think there are about 30 or so in total. I can't really remember off the top of my head. And as I have mentioned before, certain quests aren't, well, it is available. Online isn't always accurate. At least maybe I got the chapter wrong, but from what I saw, I'm pretty sure this one wasn't available.
Something smells good.
Really? I'm trying to make a meatloaf this time.
Meatloaf, huh? Nice. That's a basic dish for every household.
Yep, my mother cooked it pretty often too. Would you like to give it a taste?
Again? Well, I can...
Don't worry, I've done the poison testing already.
Now,
and
hopefully I
made
do
something
have the
pretty
ingredients
tasty
for this
last
one.
time,
I didn't
didn't I?
actually
Well,
check.
maybe we should do this another time.
Always charming, you're... Jesus.
So, how's it taste?
Emily, I have to admit this one is hard to comment on. One can insert it into their mouth, that much is certain. But I'm not sure if the human digestive system can handle this and digest it.
Always kind.
Now, Emily, no need to get depressed. It's just like last time. We just need to identify the missing ingredient.
So what's missing?
That might turn today's cooking into a tasty dish.
So, what is it this time?
I'm thinking a vegetable. One that becomes sweeter when heated.
A sweet vegetable? I have no idea.
Then Zach and I will bring it to you like last time.
Okay, I'll keep trying by myself too.
Sweet vegetable. I'm pretty sure we do have it. But let's check what we have to do first. Emily only ever cooks at home on evenings when it's raining. Find the vegetables that become sweet when heated that she needs for her next dish and help her out. Oh, let's talk to her. What is it, Agent York? Let's see if we've got it. It's not a lollipop, that's not a vegetable, nor is a cracked onion. Let's try that. That's a vegetable at least.
Emily, the answer is onion.
Onion?
So, onion was all it needed to become digestible? Okay.
The meatloaf is finished.
Well, we're already eating it, so I
And it tastes
definitely
good,
hope
too.
so.
It really is good, isn't it? Probably good enough to sell.
Emily, this certainly tastes good. But if I were you, I wouldn't quit my job to become a cook just yet. It'll be a tough career move.
You think so? I'd like to get other people's opinions, too.
I can't recommend that. I'm trying to be polite about this, you know.
God, York.
Then you should stick to being polite until we finish eating.
She is
I can't
holding
believe you're the only
sharp
person I ever ate
instruments.
this fine meal with.
Zach, we search for ingredients for her, and we help her with her cooking. We even went as far as to praise the taste.
I don't know if that was
still gets
exactly
angry.
praise.
Are all women this way? Do they all just snap like this?
Well, in my experience,
Either way,
yeah.
I can't figure her out.
Never good with women, are you, York?
Agent
Oh, well.
York, I'm sorry if I got a little emotional on you. But I'm glad I was able to make a good meal today.
Well, we got a card out of it. Industrial waste.
I know this isn't much, but please, I want you to have it.
Perhaps not the nicest gift we've ever received, but it's something. Oh, let's just talk to Emily, see what she's up to. I was doing some frying, reached for the mayonnaise in the kitchen towel. Towel landed in the pan and scorched the ceiling, okay? Well, that explains the scorch mark. So, we've done 2 good tasks for the day. We got the radio, which is actually, like I said, very helpful. Now, there's one more cooking experiment, I guess you'll call it, before we complete Emily's side quest altogether. Now, at the moment, let's go check. We're going to actually have multiple ingredients next time, and I'm pretty sure at the moment we don't have them all. No. We're missing 2 of them, in fact. So, at this point, we'd be unable to complete that side quest. However, against one that you really want to complete before it becomes unavailable. Even if you're not doing a 100% run through the game, like the radio, the last item you get is very, very useful. So I recommend really pretty much there's only a handful of side quests that actually really recommend you completing throughout the game. That if you're not willing to complete everything in the game, well, there's just those handful that you should do. And wow, look at that, we're already back at the hotel. Wasn't it easy? So like I said, it really does save a lot of time. So we'll go to sleep for the night and see what the weather's like tomorrow. Polly's not there. Guess she's asleep. Hopefully it's sunny tomorrow. That way we get to try a few more things. Get some Z's. We're a stinky agent again, but we'll fix that relatively quickly. But first, we need something to eat, otherwise York does have the risk of starving to death. Something that we don't really want to do in this game. And we'll eat some cheese as well. That should be enough, for now at least. And we'll change our clothes again. I think it'd be a good idea to change. And get the agent's outfit washed. looking good. From the looks of it, it isn't raining, so we do have a sunny day. We will check the weather on the good old television. That's virtually the only way we can be sure. Rain in the morning and afternoon. What is raining? Damn. Normally you can see thunder and lightning appear, well not see thunder, but you can hear thunder and see lightning appear through the windows when it's raining. In this case we couldn't actually see it, so I did assume that we did have clear skies. Now while Emily's next side quest may very well be available, I guess, well, good weather. I mean, that was great reporting on the weather because, yeah, look at that. God, look at that rain. Jesus. Oh, we're drenched. I really don't know what to say about that. I mean, this is really, yeah. Oh. Let's go to the milk barn. It's a clear day, so hopefully it will be open. Can't remember what time it opens. I think it opens around 10ish. So we'll go outside, that way we can smoke. Also, if you teleport, I guess call it teleporting or get a lift or whatever to a place, not only do you save time within, okay, it already is open, excellent. Not only do you save time, Lily's not here though, with an actual gameplay time, you save it in game time as well. As you noticed, it's the same time as we left as it was when we arrived, so. Well, Olivia and Usher are here.
Hi there.
I love mornings. I like the energy, it makes me want to do something. She's still got more to say.
Hi there.
I love okay. See what Usher has to say.
Hey there.
I love potato chips. There's no food so tasty and yet so practical. Don't you think so? I think the normal silver flavor ones are the best. But here in some countries they sell really strange flavors, like seaweed flavor and butter soy sauce flavor. I've never seen butter soy sauce. I have seen seaweed flavor chips before. Soy plus flavor must be from Japan. That would make sense. I have to look for them on the internet. I've seen honey soy chicken.
Hey there.
Very nice ones actually. Potato chip is the greatest American invention. If you say so. Still claims that Olivia's got more to say, but must have missed that earlier. Agent Honor. And off they go.
Hey, bro.
Good morning, FBI. You want to buy something? I'll talk to him for a bit. No good, dude. I try, but I still can't make myself a morning person. It's like I'm down on and out before I'm up and at it. Well, that's
Hey, bro.
deep and proverbial. Let's see what is on his shopping list. Well, none of the items here are the ingredients that we need. But we will buy a sugar donut. Delicious. And we will buy some cigarettes, because we've already smoked a few in this episode. Well, one, but you know. We will fast forward time a bit, and I want to see if Lily comes back and offers us another side quest. We'll go till 10. Hunger is a bit low, but we can go to the police station. Lily is there, but
Hi there.
the side quest logo is not above her head. Again, the ingredients that we're looking for aren't available here. So,
Hi there.
hi hon, what's up? Hope you catch the murderer soon. I intend to do so. That's why we need everyone's cooperation. Let me know what I can do. I'm willing to help. Oh, there's nobody, but thanks for the offer. So, next part of side quest isn't available, but that's the other one that I was mentioning, well, and maybe second to last one, that I believe is very vital to the game, regardless of if you're interested in side quests or not. That's really the last one I'd recommend really doing. It is raining now, which means they're closed. Yeah. So, since lunch is available at the police station, we'll go there. Where are we? Sheriff's Department. We'll quickly top up our food, but this time, since there are no extra side quests available, we will head to the park to speak to the Ingram twins. Well, we finally get to that point, and really check out the crime scene, since we yet to do that, and something that obviously we really do need to do.
Hello?
Agent York, I can make lunch if you would like. We will take your offer. I have it ready for you in a jiffy. Obviously, there's no more conversation to be had, so we'll skip that. We do have a hunger back up though. Okay, back to investigation. I need to solve this one quickly. Now, it is actually a very long drive back to, well, not back to the park or forest park or whatever you want to call it that the Ingram twins are at, or where our next destination is. However, we can teleport somewhere closer to it, which is a milk barn. That's already on our list, which unfortunately at this point the forest park nor the crime scene are on our list, which we will have them later. Just for now, they're unavailable. Which is a problem since it's a very long drive there. But in saying that, we're actually driving by ourselves. We did have the offer to be driven there earlier on alongside George and Emily, and we passed that opportunity because I wanted to do some side quests. Now, we could drive alone, but let's go back and see what it would be like if we drove there with George and Emily. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. So let's see what happens if we drive to the park with both
Agent
George and
If I
Emily
could
in
just give you
tow.
a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking... I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority. This is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
Sorry about that, I was actually having technical difficulties there, which is very much interrupting what's meant to be a quick video. So again, we do have the fuel notice there, and I hope it's actually reasonably low.
Just their daily routine.
So you've talked to them. Orders by who? Robert.
It's always tough to have that on us.
Thanks. I want to hear the details from the witnesses themselves, firsthand. They're nervous talking to children. And what did you mean?
I did unfortunately accidentally take the long route there because I missed my turnoff, despite clearly indicating for it. However, I do want to. It is a long trip there. We probably will actually have to stop for gas on the way. I thought it'd be important to capture for posterity, capture the dialogue within the car, along with what happens when we arrive in tow with George and Emily, as opposed to what we will be doing, or what you will be seeing shortly, or actually probably prior to this, arriving solo.
Maybe we should cut the chit-chat.
Ooh, they go to the steering wheel for 1 second and that happens. So like I said, we'll need to stop for gas. This will be one of the longest videos I've uploaded, largely due to this. However, again, I do kind of want to give as much of the full experience of the game as I can. We got a bonus for traveling a long distance. How lucky. And look who we have here, the Rose. This time we'll just fill her up. You want me to pump it? I will be sure to go there again. Thanks for that, Gina. Alright, now we should be able to make it to the forest lake or whatever in one piece. Watch out, Jesus. Drivers in this town don't know what they're doing. Whoa. So they obviously only heard that one bit of dialogue. However, now we're on a relatively straight road to the park. But as you can clearly see, it's a long journey still ahead. You will need to drive here a few times in the game. I may have already said that. Hopefully I'm not repeating too much, because I am actually recording this prior to doing this, if you know what I mean. I'm recording this a lot earlier than I would be compared to showing this video. So hopefully I'm not repeating too much dialogue. That's why I'm remaining somewhat quiet. But we will need to drive here a few times in the game in order to complete largely side quests, that sort of thing. And there's no real way around avoiding such a long drive. We will likely, as I think I have mentioned before, we do get better cars throughout the game. And we will likely have a better car next time we drive this way. I mean, before we need to drive this way again, other than me needing to record another video, we should be in a position where we can upgrade our car. So we will at least be out of the old police cruiser. So next time the drive should be at least somewhat more pleasant. Windy, dangerous roads ahead. Yeah, actually, quite honestly, we do actually need to go this way a few times in the game, more frequently than would really be nice, because it's the most far out part of the game, which makes sense that the forest park would be quite far off the main beaten track. Just due to the amount of times that we need to actually do it, it's not too pleasant. And, well, here we are. I guess we should park in the parking zone. Greenville Forest Park.
Is this government land?
No, it's private. Owned by Harry.
This whole area?
That's right. I'm sure I mentioned that he owns pretty much the whole thing.
He used the money left by his father to buy out most of the town. Many town residents live on his land.
Zach, did you hear that? This entire park. A rich man's personal playground. This country rich folk are amazing.
It all looks very well kept, too.
Hey folks, and welcome back. Well, we've arrived at the park by ourselves as well, and we'll carry on from here. Well, say carry on, maybe we won't. Let's stop the car and see what George and Emily have to say.
What are you playing at? You tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting.
Oh,
Is this the
I
way
need
the
to
FBI
wait
treats
1,
their own people?
2, 3 days,
I
4,
just had
5
some things
days.
I had to do.
You really are pushing it, you know that?
Calm
Sorry
down,
if I
George.
upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the
They
issue.
give you flowers.
You're in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's
Hey,
feelings.
I help you
I'll
cook,
be more
and I
careful
help
from
you
now
get
on. I
flowers.
promise.
Just relax.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
You keep them? Alright.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And these two discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Interesting spelling.
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream.
Yeah,
We gotta keep an eye on these two.
they do seem awfully familiar.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children
I
were
knew
the
I
first
could
to
be
witness
here.
the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter.
You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever
God,
think of
so
other people's
touchy
feelings,
there.
ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold. Even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
Oh my God.
Lovely smile there, you.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright.
Standing?
Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining.
Right, gold hair.
There were lots of animals around her.
Squirrel, weasel, and a snake. A real snake.
We didn't know until then.
But we know now.
Anna was the fairy of the forest.
She was a goddess.
She smiled when she saw us.
She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is.
Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
So, very useful information from the key witnesses at this point, at least. From what we can tell, they were
Okay,
the
Zach.
ones that...
This is where Anna's body was. And that means our our unknown subject was here too. So, what happened here?
Well, those are the boys who first saw the body, so they were vital witnesses, I guess. Let's start profiling.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Well, our profiling was a bit hazy, so let's see what we can find in this delightful weather. Let's speak to George. See if he knows anything.
As you requested, we have permission to stay and look around as needed. But what are you planning on doing?
To examine the scene, of course. Basic crime investigation 101. We might uncover some further evidence.
My men have covered this already. I seriously doubt that there is anything else to find.
Oh.
Well, then you and Emily can wait in the car if that's the case. But I'll take my time.
There wasn't really anything reported of us that was found at the scene, so... You did a great job so far. Now we can see something up there. However, how are we going to get it? Got precision aiming, of course. Did land all the way over there, unfortunately. And another one here. I did land a bit closer, at least. As you see, we do have 4 pieces to collect. So, we've got piece number 1. Let's see if we can make anything a bit clearer. Still a bit fuzzy. According to the map, there's a card around here somewhere though. This is also a place where we can get a continual source of pickles. There's a few places in the game where you can get a continual source of something, usually food. In this case, pickles. That'll be enough for now. Also in the top right of the map, there's a bone close by as well. However, again, something we probably won't be able to collect, at least right now. The other item we shot at is a bird's nest, landed right here. We did get the 3rd piece of the puzzle this time. Let's see what we learn. A bit clearer again. But we're still missing something. Well, as you can see, 2 more things. Do you see another floating piece there? Maybe it's that. Worth a shot. Get it? Just a card. I agree. Oh, we see another red sparkly thing here. Look, the depression on the grass. I think we have a clue. 2 bent pieces of grass. Wow. Really? Let's see what we learned from 2 bent pieces of grass. Sorry about that, folks. I just had to run off and check something. I just realised I left something running that I shouldn't have. Oops. Oh, where's Emily going? I guess she went and took the kids away like George said. Now, where's the last piece of the puzzle? Could it be right here? A picture in place like this. A picture in a place like this, should I say. Picture of a vest with holes. The last piece of the puzzle. But how could they miss something as vital as a picture? They did say they checked
I haven't
this
seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened.
We don't get the rest of the profile, apparently.
Tree. And put on her shoes. Was really enjoying it. Sicko. He knelt down. And disgusting.
I'm not sure what you're thinking there, George, but okay.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach? What was his name again? That Hollywood producer. That's right. Joel.
Good old Joel.
We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach. Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, as you suggested.
I don't know what you're saying,
If you want
really.
proof, go ahead and try it for yourself.
Okay.
He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion. Zach, what was he doing in front of
I
Anna?
can kind of guess what you might be suggesting, but still, you know, I don't know if that's the exact position you'd be in to do that.
Now I get it.
Do you get it?
He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. Once dead, Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close, coming up to the body, and then farther apart, going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair.
Oh, you're back.
I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
How kind of you.
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Well, I guess we got a while to
Then
wait
we'll
now.
just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Jinkies.
Then it's time to really get this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
Well, that's the end of another chapter. This is total clear time 6 hours. When I looked at the loading screen, it actually said 23 hours. So maybe I'm not doing as bad as I thought. Interesting. Anyway, that's all for now. See you next time and let's play Deadly Premonition. Bye bye for now.